Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Handmade Tracks and 3D printed trains with Socrates. Today we're looking at how to install the microtrains couplers on the bottom of my N-scale train sets that I've been designing and printing with a 3D printer. Basically I've been using the microtrains couplers because they're the best you can find. I tried some from China, they just don't work nearly as well as these. They used to be about half the price before Corona, so they're not nearly as cheap as they once were. But they work fantastically, and there's really none that you can get that are any better than this. The trains start off, basically, I've printed in a hole in the bottom of them, and into the hole you put the pins through the couplers, and that holds the couplers in place. Usually what I do is I use a voltmeter end, probe end, to hold the pins into the couplers, and with that I can push them through the couplers easily and then place it on top of the car. By wiggling the probe with the pin on the end, it sort of slips them into position pretty easily, and I find it works the easiest way by using this. I used to use a pen, but one day I broke my pen, so at this point I'm using the voltmeter probes. There are two kinds of pins that come with the couplers, larger and smaller ones. I used to use the smaller ones, which actually are easier to use, but as my printing got a little bit better and my settings got a little bit better, the holes got a tiny bit larger as I reduced the amount of edge around it. And so at this point I'm using the larger pins. They work fine for me. I haven't had a problem with it. If I need to, if you have a problem, I can always change the file slightly for you. If you bought it and you want it slightly different, let me know. But for the most part they work really well. The pins fit in the bottom, couplers go on nicely like that, and in this case this is a magnetic bolt carrier where the magnets are in the bottom here and also inside of the carrier itself. The loads themselves are just loose. I'm holding that one in. And there's magnets in the base, magnets in the top. Using a little color change, I like to make the bases of them more of a metallic color or black color, and wood-esque base of the bulk flat carrier. I saw a bulk flat carrier and I said, man, I'd like to have me one. So now I do. And that's how I put the couplers in. Microtrains couplers work really, really well. Set yourself up. Download the trains from Colts. You can get from Microtrains is in the description, the link to it. And make yourself a nice little train. I did. See you around soon. Thanks for watching.